Hello, have you ever wanted to make a pillow box without any special die or machine and any size you want? I have the tip for you. You can make any size. In fact, this is Chris from My Stamp Lady, and I could not go to the Stampin' Up's convention this year, so I've been able to join along with some of the live streams they had, and one of the things they showed this morning was how to make these pillow boxes without using any type of special tool. So what I did is I set to make a few. I am using a piece of paper that is 12 inches by 6 inches. I'm going to put some of this fabulous, I love this stuff, new tear, tape and tear. So much better than the red line tape because you can just tear it, you don't have to worry about cutting it. And you do not have that staticky plastic tape cover. There you go. So all you do is you put that along that shorter edge here, line it up here and make a tube. And then once you've made a tube, I've been putting my seam in the back. I don't know how critical that is that it's straight in the back, but you don't want it on the side. And just going down and smushing it. And so now you have a tube or a sleeve. So all that's left now is to actually just pop in your edges. Now they said this morning that you could just kind of push them in and form them, and you can. But I have found that it works a little bit better if I score it, and I just grabbed this dinner plate and lined it up at the top, two corners, and scored it. Now I found for me that it works better if I actually cover the corner. It's going to put my stylus just a little bit below the top, and I liked that depth that I made there. And of course that depth is going to depend on the size of your paper. So I'm going to do that to all four sides. Take those score lines and walk my fingers along them so they pop down. Let's do that. Back side, we'll do that to all four sides. That's how easy that is. Isn't that amazing? I did not know this little trick. You may have, but I did not know this little trick. So now you have a pillow box. Look at how amazing that is. So I'm taking a piece of the sheer linen ribbon. I like the width of it to tie this box up. This is still available on the clearance rack at an incredibly awesome price. It comes in cherry cobbler. Tie a bow. There we go. Now all I have to do is trim my tails. Now I didn't put anything in there because I was just tying it to show you, but this is what you can end up with. And you can put a treat in there, a gift card. This one I started, like I said, with the 6 by 12 piece of paper. Remember that you do take up some of the length of it by making these ends, so it doesn't end up being 6 inches wide. This has ended up being about 4 inches, a little over 4 inches. So it started at 6, this took up about 2 inches. And you even lose a little bit of the width because this took up about a ½ inch on the side by making it into the pillow box. This one I started out with a 5 by 10 piece. Okay, so this one is a 6 by 12 piece of paper I started out with. This I started out with a 5 by 10 inch piece, and this one I started out with a 4 by 6 piece. So just adjust your size of your starting paper and you end up with a pillow box ready to fill and give. If you have any questions about what I've done, don't hesitate to contact me, Chris at mystamplady.com. You can find these supplies in my online store at shopwithmystamplady.com. And of course, if you like this, I would love a thumbs up. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.